Hey, it's Tanessa here. I wanted to have a conversation with you today about something that I hear all the time from my clients, but I actually had this exact conversation last week with a member of one of my classes, and it's something that I want to make sure you know about. This member has been coming to my class, and she said to me, Tanessa, can we add 10 minutes of ab work at the end of each workout we do? And I said, yeah, but I'd love to ask you why you want to add that. And she gives me the answer a lot of my women clients give me. They say, oh, I'd like to tone up in here. And that instantly to me lets me know that the idea that's presented in the fitness industry that certain exercises will reduce body fat in certain areas is still very prevalent. So the idea that if I do crunches, I'm going to lose fat off my stomach area is called spot training, and it doesn't actually exist. You're not able to train a certain body part to make it lose body fat. The point of training certain body parts is to be able to tone, sculpt, and build the muscle in that area so that you can add shape. Now, if you're sitting and doing 20 minutes of crunches at the end of your workout in attempts to get leaner, I've definitely got some better suggestions for you, something that you might find will be a lot more effective, because spot training does not work. So again, spot training was doing exercises in the area of the body that you want to try to lose body fat. So now you cannot choose where body fat goes on and off on your body, unfortunately. A lot of the times it has to do with genetics as well as where it went on last. So that's why we have certain trouble areas, is because we can't choose where the body fat comes off. What we can do, however, is work to lower our body fat overall, and then as that journey progresses, you will likely find that your body fat does come off of that area that you were targeting in the first place, which is an extra bonus. So here are my top tips, my top 3 tips for shedding body fat, which will eventually take off that body fat in that spot you are targeting. Number 1, dropping your body fat is going to come a lot down to diet. You can't out-exercise a bad diet. You can exercise 5 or 6 days a week and still not see improvements if your diet is out of control. You need to be making sure you're having lots of healthy fruits and vegetables, whole grain carbohydrates, and making sure you're fueling properly with lots of protein. So, watching your diet is number 1, making sure you are not taking in too many calories in a day. Number 2, you want to make sure that you are adding resistance training into your workouts. The reason that's important is building muscle mass adds metabolic tissue, and metabolic tissue is what's responsible for burning all of our calories. This helps us stay nice and lean, so adding muscle mass will help to burn extra body fat every day without adding loads and loads and loads of cardio. My 3rd and final tip is the way you structure your cardio. So a lot of times I have clients that really enjoy, long distance running, and we have to know that while that long, steady state endurance cardio may be great for our hearts, great for our minds, and I love it if you're exercising and moving, but it's not the most effective type of cardio for dropping body fat. If you're wanting to drop body fat, you're going to want to be looking at interval training. These are periods of high and low intensity that alternate so that you can push your body and let it recover. So making sure that you are keeping your cardio less than 15 to 20 minutes a day, but at a much higher intensity, will definitely help your body fat burn accelerate. So let's go over those tips one more time. Number 1, watch what you're eating with your diet. Number 2, let's add a little bit of muscle mass so that we can rev up that metabolic tissue. And number 3, make sure your cardio is effective. If you choose to do cardio, I'd always recommend interval training, as it is going to be the best bang for your buck. So that's what I told this client of mine in my class this week. I said, crunches are great, and I always love core exercises if you are looking to stabilize and get strong so that you can be more effective in your other exercises. But doing ab exercises with the purpose of losing body fat off your stomach is not the most effective way to do it. So I hope this has really helped you. If it has, I'd love for you to share this video with a friend. You can send it on by email. You can send it on Facebook. You can like and comment on it. I'd love, if this impacted you or taught you something new, please share it. I'd love to communicate with you guys, and let me know also what you'd like to learn. I'd love to help out. You can head over to my website, www.tanessashears.com. I've got lots of free goodies there. Just sign up and I'll send them to your email address. And until next week, try out at least one of those new types of ways this week to help burn body fat that is not spot training.